Hey, it's Oliver Heldens and you're watching Toasted. Yeah.
Oliver, welcome to Mysteryland.
Yes, yeah.
How are you, man?
Yeah, I'm great. Yeah, it's really good to be back here. I played here 2 years ago, and yeah, actually this whole summer I haven't been in the Netherlands.
Where haven't you been?
Yeah, so I was mostly in Europe, but yeah, my home the last 2 months was Ibiza, and then from Ibiza I flew to all the festivals, and I'm doing a residency in Ibiza on all the Sundays in Hï. So
Hey, you also played at Tomorrowland. You had your own stage, your own label stage. That's quite an achievement, man.
yeah, definitely that was definitely one of my highlights this summer, to have my own stage on Tomorrowland. I was really happy with it. It was really good vibes, good crowd.
And also an opportunity to present your label, which is not a small thing. And of course, being a fan, everybody wants to know, can I be on your label? If I send a demo to you, do you actually listen to that? How does that work?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like my brother, who's also here, he first goes through all the demos and all the promos, and then he sends me the stuff which is like okay or good.
So you do actually sign people that send you demos?
Yeah. I mean, they're also, like, even before I had Heldeep Records, I did my radio show, and I definitely discovered some new talents in there, like Mr. Bell and Weasel, Kirby, Mesto, and they're all, Mike Williams, and they're all doing pretty well right now. So it's great.
We talked to Kirby yesterday. What a great guy.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, definitely talent. Hey, I love your social media. I think it's outstanding. I think it's way better than most DJs. There's some crazy stuff on there. For instance, I love the pic with your mother.
Oh, you mean on the jet? Yeah. So the thing is, like the first summer I was touring a lot with the jet was in 2015, and then we would like arrive in a jet airports, and we would see some jets from the other DJs, and they would all have like a big logo or like their website. So I was okay, I need something else. I want something else. And then we came up, yeah, let's do a big picture of my mother on the jet.
She was happy with that, probably.
Well, yes and no. I mean, yeah, I mean, she doesn't want to be too much in the spotlight, but yeah, she liked it.
Well, you're not helping there, because another pic on the Mother's Day, also posting your mom, and then the second pic was you with a girl with a flamingo painted on her naked body.
Oh yeah, well, there was a girl with like full. She was naked, but just like body paint with like flamingo and like all like decorations.
Beautiful paint, actually.
Yeah, beautiful paints and
beautiful girl.
The biggest breast I've ever seen.
And then you got DJ Sneak and Dylan Francis posting, "Did you smash?" So the question is, did you smash?
No, I mean, and if it was yes, I wouldn't say it.
Hey, another thing. Also, you did meet Mia Khalifa, because there were a lot of reactions on that post that you had got to see Mia Khalifa, and then I scrolled into your Instagram, and you did meet her actually in Austin, and she took the whole crew out for food, right?
Yeah. So Mia Khalifa, I had no idea who she was, but she started tweeting me because she liked my music and she was listening to my radio show, and then I discovered, yeah, she was a really famous porn star. But then yeah, so we were just in contact through Twitter. And then I was playing in Austin, and she lives in Austin. So then she wanted to come by to the show, and yeah, so she came there with her friends. And yeah, and then after the show, she took us out for burgers, and yeah, it was fun.
That's great stories, man.
Yeah,
I'm sure
it was also funny because we were at the burger place, and she was sitting like next to me, like in front of me, and then there were like 2 guys coming over, like with her phone, like they wanted a picture. So they were like, "Hey, can we get a?" She was no. But then they asked me, but they wanted a picture with me. So that was really awkward, kind of.
Hey, the first thing when you entered struck me, your fashion. Where did you get it?
This thing, I just got it in the mail. This brand, they thought, oh, it is definitely something I would like. So then they sent it to me, and then I was like, yeah, I do like it. Fantastic. And this shirt, I brought it on the internet. There's this really crazy cartoonist. He's called Johan Cornelia or something, and this is his design. This is like his signature faces, and then the 3 hugs with no arms, no legs.
I love it. What I like is, and I also think this is probably due why you're so successful. You are different in many respects to your colleagues.
Yeah, I mean that definitely helps, like the social media thing, and like the way DJs present itself. Definitely the music is always number one. In like a really short period, I got like kind of bombarded to like the pioneer of this new wave of music, Future House. But then of course at the same time, like the way I present myself on social media definitely helps people to connect a little bit more. But yeah, it's really important.
Hey, Gecko Overdrive, 101 million plays already. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, that's crazy. But actually, for me, the most crazy part with Gecko was when Gecko first got released as an instrumental, and then when it was released, it was so different from anything else, and yeah, it had a really huge impact. Like a lot of EDM guys who were at that time playing stuff like Martin Garrix's Animals, they would suddenly play Gecko in their sets, and it just really stood out. Yeah, and for me, it had so much impact. Like just with that one track, I could play it at so many places. And then from there, I would start my own radio show, and I released a lot of new tracks. And I started my alias Hilo, where I did some other kind of music. Yeah.
Why did you actually do it in secret, that Hilo thing? You didn't tell anybody in the beginning.
Oh, in the beginning, well, it was a secret. Yeah.
Why?
Why?
For fun's sake.
Yeah, for fun's sake. Yeah. It wasn't a secret for that long though, because when I started my own label, the first track was Hilo Renegade Master. So then they definitely knew that it was me. But it was funny to see when I came up when I released the first Hilo track on Matt Decent, Diplo's label. People were like, "Oh, who is this?" But then some people they were already like, "Oh, it might be Oliver Heldens." And there were a lot of people they thought it was like a collaboration with Knife Party.
No way.
Oliver Heldens Knife Party.
Sounds like a good combination.
It is, yeah.
Hey, you have to stop. You're on stage in a couple of seconds. Before you leave, what are your future plans? Any new music coming up? Are you working on new stuff that we should know about?
Yeah, I'm working on a lot of new music. I just released a new track, Alien Technology, with Hilo, which has really like a heavy techno vibe to it. And it's also the kind of direction I'm going into with Hilo. But then it's Oliver Heldens. I'm doing lots of different stuff. I'm releasing a track called What the Funk. It's very funky and with a lot of vocals. But then also really soon I'm going to do a contest with a new track. And that one is very drum and bass, like English drum and bass inspired. And then it's very melodic, but people can sing their own song to the instrumental. And they can win, and they can get a release on Heldeep. And yeah.
Cool stuff. Hey, thanks so much for your time. Dankjewel man, te gek.
Dankjewel.
Super dank voor je tijd.
Ja.
Volgende keer langer hoop ik.
Ja.